including Cassius, TV and social Okay, go. Sorry.
Start again.
No, we're right.
Take 24.
We're right.
Take 24.
We're at the Canelo versus Golovkin press conference here in London. Privileged that the first one is in London. They're going off to New York and LA. So, September 16th. Do we know how it's quite going to work with BT BoxNation?
No, George will make the announcement on that. He's the chairman. He's the CEO, and he'll make the announcement in the next few days. We got the home leg. We're doing over the UK leg 16th. Billy Joe Saunders, WBO middleweight champion. He's a piece of that jigsaw. He comes through. The winner of that, I'm hoping will fight Bill. That's what this is all about.
Talking to Billy Joe Saunders earlier on, he said that David Lemieux somewhere in the pipeline. Is that a possibility?
David Lemieux's in there. Murata, because of what's happened with CASSIUS, we're just waiting for the WBO to tell us who is the guy. So we're just working on that, and I hope we'll have that sorted out today.
Just the word on that CASSIUS situation, Frank, was a bit unfortunate.
Oh,
for
I mean,
Billy
all the
Joe.
time and effort. I mean, he come over him, terrible thing. He come over and beat my man as well in Tommy Langford. So I was a bit gutted with that, and then the guy goes away. So but anyway, and we put a lot of money into that. Step aside fees, because at the time Bill was going to fight Golovkin. So it's been quite a letdown as far as that's concerned for the fans, because Bill was supposed to be fighting on the 8th of July.
Billy Joe Saunders obviously making himself heard in the press conference today. I could see the whole table kind of putting their head in their hands, thinking, what's he going to say? But legitimate questions from Billy Joe.
Yeah, and that's what this is all about. It's about him getting the answers to that, and he's got to really get knuckled down, focus, get his training sorted out, get out there, give us the performances that we know that he's got within him. And he'll be sitting on that table next time round. That's where we got to get to.
One fight in a year and a half for Billy Joe so far. It's not good enough, Frank. And you know that things have happened. Obviously,
it ain't my fault.
No, I'm not saying it is, but for Billy Joe to be that inactive,
you've got to be in the gym. You've got to work hard. And he's had a couple of letdowns. He's been sodded around by what's his name, Eubank. We lost the will to live with that one. I don't want to go on about that again, but that one. And also the problem with Golovkin. I mean, we had the contract. It was sent to the office. All the terms were agreed. And he decided he wasn't going to fight before fighting Canelo. So what are you going to do?
But the fight itself, you said in the press conference, your words, this is a real fight. It is a super fight between these two. It's a fight that we weren't sure we were going to get between Canelo and Golovkin. We are getting it. And it's
a great fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a great fight. And it's a proper fight. And it's a fight for the fans. You've got guys top of the tree. They're both up there. They're both acknowledged to be great fighters. And you've got Golovkin, who the type of guy is. He's going into the other guy's backyard. He's going into on the 16th of September, Mexican holiday. 90% of that audience in Vegas are going to be Mexican. And he's going in there. He's on fire. I'm going there. And then you've got Canelo's a great fighter. You think he wants to lose in front of his home fans? It'll pull it out of him. So this is going to be something special. There's no doubt in my mind this is going to be a modern day classic.
Frank, what are your thoughts on Mayweather McGregor on the 26th of August?
Well, I just talked to one of the guys over there. I said, Mayweather for me is the standout, well, not for me, for everybody, he's the standout fighter of his generation, best fighter of his generation. He's fighting Conor, and he's a great boxer. He's fighting Conor McGregor, who I've never seen box. I don't watch UFC, not got anything against it, I just don't watch it, I've never got into it. He's the standout guy in UFC, so they've got that together. Can he box? I've got no idea. Can he box? I can't see him outbox a lot. I've seen really good fighters up against Mayweather, and they ain't boxed.
One of them up here today.
And they haven't outboxed him. They haven't outboxed him at all. They say he can punch. Well, if anybody gets caught right, they can go over. But again, he's been in with big punchers, Mayweather, and beat them all. I've got no idea, because for me, this fight it's an event. This is two proven boxers. This is Mayweather and Conor McGregor is an event between a proven boxer and a proven UFC fighter who are boxing.
Is it good for boxing though?
Oh, I don't know, who knows? I mean, it might turn out to be something spectacular. If it's all spectacular, everybody's going to be pleased. If it turns out to be a damp squib, then they're all going to be turned around and going, well, what a load of rubbish that is. Who knows? I don't know what it is, because I don't know whether Conor McGregor can box. I don't know. Can he box? You seen him box?
I've seen him spar a couple. But again, Chris Van Heerden. I've seen a little bit of sparring with Chris Van Heerden.
Well, you've seen it. I've never seen it, and he may.
I'll send it to you.
It may be a revelation.
Will it affect the pay-per-view?
Maybe, right, go on, say
Will
that.
it affect the pay-per-view buys for Golovkin and
Two
Canelo?
different events. It's two different
3
events.
weeks apart.
So what? It's two different months, two different events. Two different events. You know, this is classic boxing. This is the best, fighting the best. This is great boxing. The other one is an event. We don't know what it's going to be. And it's going to get great interest, and these guys are going to get well paid for it, and God bless them and good luck. But you can't compare fights, can you? You can't compare them. I'm talking about, you know, actual quality of the fight.
Competitiveness
Nobody,
of the
nobody
fight,
knows.
yeah.
I don't know what Conor McGregor, where he can fight or not.
All right, Frank, have you got anything else you'd like to add?
Don't forget Bill's fighting on the 16th.
Lemieux and him was a good fight.
Yeah.
That is the
Well,
case.
I don't know if that's it. That's
One of the
what's gonna
options.
be it,
Yeah. All right, Frank, Warren, thank you very much.
We're going to lay down now.
TV. We'll catch up with you soon. I think the office one's due soon, isn't it?
Whenever you're ready.
No worries. Go on, mate.